Almost there.
These are Wonder Games.
How do I do this? Play?
Yep.
You have to make an account right there on that page.
Not logged in. Do you already have an Asmodee digital? Who the fuck has an Asmodee digital online account?
Apparently Shane, but no, you don't. Because if you don't verify the email, 7 days from now the account will cease to exist.
I could cease to exist.
Well,
Good.
if you pay me enough.
Also love that it shows you your fucking password there. Why does it say select login? I don't understand.
It's your name.
Yeah, like type in Dr. Tiger.
Okay. Oh my god. Now, what do I do? Play or start?
Play, online,
Online.
choose Shane or 2.
Electric
Did my
Boogaloo.
game just freeze? Okay, there we go.
I feel like my character truly represents me.
I will not let me join your game.
NPNG is the password all in caps.
I'm clicking on where it says Shane or 2. Okay. Online. Play. It says the password. Oh, you said all in caps.
Yes, please.
There we go.
Haha! I think we can start, Jay.
So, let's... Save.
Ooh, what you say?
Streaming. Start recording. Alright, let's see here.
Everybody's golf life be filled with excitement.
May everybody get a hoy.
Ready, everyone ready?
Let's do this shiz.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright. We're live again. Because that crappy client that we used to try and play Deep Down did not work. So, change of plans. We're going to play
Yeah.
Mysterium, and I think only 2 out of the 5 of us know how to play this game. So it's going to be a good time. All your favorites are here. It's your boy, Jason Jitsu. We got Dr. Tiger. We got Shane
Yo.
the Pain. G-Man Luke. And,
So,
of course, J Mac. So, Shane, what is this game, and how do we play?
So first of all, why are the Nook brothers trying to fuck me?
Oh my god.
Well, Shane, let's talk about turnips.
Let's talk about turnips. Now let's talk about Mysterium. This is like Mysterium is like Clue, reverse Clue. I am gonna play a ghost, and I'm gonna give you cards, and you guys are going to try to figure out which of these people you are. And then at the end, when we figure out enough people, you will choose who I was actually killed by. Which of these people I was actually killed by at the end of the game. So we
Okay.
have 9 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 rounds to do this for me to send you the right cards. So
let me get this straight. Figuring out who murdered you is dependent on your ability to communicate clearly with us.
exactly, but only through
This
cards.
is co-op. We're not like against each other.
Correct.
You are
Yeah, we can
co-op.
freely discuss
Okay.
all the clues that we each get. It's just that Shane can't say anything to us. He can only give us cards.
So right now
So-
I am going to now mute myself, so you can no longer. You will no longer hear me stop.
So also because Shane is giving us cards, try to think like how Shane thinks.
Like I
Get
said,
inside of Shane's mind.
our success is dependent
No.
on thinking like Shane.
Oh no. Oh, this
Shane,
is-
no color meta.
This is sticky. Why is it sticky?
All right, so apparently my beautifully mustachioed avatar is at the top, so apparently I will go first and receive Shane's visions of glory.
We get cards in whatever
Okay.
order he wants to send them to us.
Well,
Because if
boomerns to
he's
me.
only got like 7 cards in his hand, or maybe it's 10 cards. So if he decides that one card is better for me than you, he might give me a card and then wait for a better card to come to him. Because he has to draw back up after he sends us cards.
I understand.
So he might hold off on that.
All right, so early game prediction, it was totally the nun. Look at that face. She's a murderess.
No. Look
Oh,
at that
I
spinster in
see.
the bottom right. She's looking pretty shifty.
Oh, Shane enabled
She
the
looks like my
expansion. I haven't
grandma.
seen some of these characters.
Wait, do we all have the same people on our bottom row?
Yes.
Okay. So nun, maybe the needle woman. Her eyes are red and evil.
Those are the people you get to choose from, yeah. So I've
Okay.
sent you some messages. Ooh.
Okay, so what are we
I don't know what we're doing.
doing? Yeah, I have no idea
know.
what's going on.
So there
Okay.
should be. Is there some like my button
Are
says
you
no.
still playing everybody? Let's play whatever fucking golf game that is. I saw a little like
No. How dare you
son of
accuse
a
me?
bitch.
How dare you, sir?
So
Better go
like
change my PlayStation Network status.
Ooh, ghost visions.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Jason
Whoever's
has
blue
received
got
a vision.
cards.
Okay, so I have a coin purse that is hemorrhaging coins on top of people. They're like, "Oh, look at me! We're getting crushed by the weight of our own avarice."
Oh.
And then I
Wow.
have a snow. Oh, this is depressing as hell. It's like a snowy iron rope gate with a teddy bear and footprints in the snow. And yikes, this is sucking the air out of the room right now.
well,
Are we
that's
actually live on YouTube?
I know. I got so much.
Are we
What?
live? Are we
Yes,
not
we're
live?
live. Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. I can't see it.
So, I'm staring at the goddamn console.
Are you sure? Because when I look at YouTube, we're not
Yeah,
live.
I'm not seeing anything.
Well, it says live and it says end stream.
Very peculiar. Will we solve this mystery?
Who knows?
all right.
We're definitely not live.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because everything is on my end is saying we're live.
Weird. I'm gonna trust the internet gods.
I'll text my little brother.
Two out of three say we are not live.
Streaming.
As much as I hate agreeing with Shane, there's nothing there.
Fucking
Oh, cock.
Oh, I can look at the visions. Excellent.
Brent says
Well,
no.
apparently it timed out with as an AI player
Okay.
if you don't do anything.
Oh, we have
cool.
to
So we can
click
look-
things?
We can look at each other's vision cards. Okay, cool.
Yes, you can. So are you out now, Jason? Oh no, Jason.
This was replaced by AI.
Oh yeah, because I was inactive for too long.
No, it's okay. You probably rejoin the game, I guess, maybe.
Oh,
Likely.
let's see.
Or we'll have to restart it probably because we're not
Okay.
live.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I guess that's true, eh?
Huh, interesting visions.
Who's the...
Oh, I got a card. I didn't notice.
I have no vision cards.
Yeah, vision
Shane
card.
doesn't. Shane doesn't love me.
The recording.
She's just trying to find the right vision cards for you. Okay, weird.
That's fair. Raining money. Ooh. Oh well, that's murder pixies.
All right.
Who's the blue background player? Is that Anton?
It's in con-
This-
it's an AI
yeah,
character right
it's
now.
Jason.
Oh, that was Jay. Okay.
Yeah.
I just
And the bottom one with the beard and the hat.
gotcha. Because the blue player made a selection, and I didn't know what that was based on.
I also made a selection
Did you?
based on my vision cards.
Yeah, no, based on my vision cards, I am pretty sure it's that one.
I feel like Anton's probably right.
Yeah, I think the AI player chose poorly though.
I also chose that one.
What are your vision cards? Hold on, your top player with the mustache and the spectacles.
Yeah.
Axes and pixies. Bishop.
Shane, did you turn off the agree and disagree?
I put it on easy, so I guess.
Oh, okay.
I think blue player, the AI player, should have chosen. Oh, that's fine.
And there's no way to undo your choice.
You can change
Okay,
it.
who? The one with the pink shawl, is that you, Jason? McFarlane?
Yeah. I'm
Choose
going
the one-
this one, obviously, because she's got wool in the picture, and there's lambs. Like, it's... If it's not, then... Okay, then.
Wow, guys. Wow. Just wow.
We had
Okay.
30 seconds and then a thing popped up to say to choose your thing.
So we all know who's left. It's not the postman, it's not the lady.
I don't understand. Oh, I have a vision now.
Okay, so what do you got now? You got a dude sitting on train tracks.
Yeah.
I still think I chose properly with the postman based on
Well.
this, but I guess not.
Apparently not. Okay, so Shane has one use of the crow, which he can burn to wipe his hand of cards and draw all new cards, which he has just done by signifying that by cawing at us.
Maybe it's the gear lady. There's the trains. There's some gear-shaped
watchmaker?
things on the steampunk horse scuba diver.
The steampunk horse is like a mechanical thing, and you got a watchmaker with
Mechanical things.
mechanical things. That makes sense.
Makes sense to me, anyways.
I have
But you
received
can't
a
make a
new
choice
card.
till everyone receives cards.
Horse with a clock and an A+.
So it's a tower. It's also got a clock on it. So like, me and Luke can't be the same one.
Fucking no.
Hmm.
Apparently the AI player is just going ham on this. Choosing at random, I guess. I don't know.
The crow and the... Yeah, I think it's the watchmaker. I think so.
For Anton?
think it's
Yeah, it's definitely watchmaker.
Yep.
I don't think so. Still think it's the postman, but clearly I was wrong.
What am I missing here? Like, how is it not the seamstress?
I don't know.
No, I figured it'd be the seamstress too, but
Yeah, well, I mean, with the coin purse raining things down, I would have thought it was going to be the wealthy woman, but...
Maybe it's the. No, that's the AI. The coin
Yes, the
purse.
AI.
I think he should be choosing the archaeologist.
Hmm.
I think that's
Who, the AI?
his choice. Yeah. I don't know
Well-
about you, Jason, though, because I thought it'd be this one here. But
We shall see in 30 seconds.
so
What else is in this picture that he sent me?
Pretty sure you can just like say yes, you're good or something like that.
Yeah, you
No,
can click
there's-
on the clock to like confirm that you're ready, but I haven't picked one yet.
Oh. Well, that has 30 seconds.
What's going on, Jason? Jiu-jitsu?
I don't know why this isn't working.
I'm picking the elf girl because it looks like she's an architect and there's a building in my picture. The first one,
Alright.
I don't know. Maybe her hair, she has looked like a bird, like the birds in my first card. Or she's got pens. There's giant pens in the stab in the ground. She's got
Wait,
pens.
is it a different possible murderer each round?
No.
No, so we each have a set of
Ow!
cards assigned to. Okay, so each of us have a set of 3 cards assigned to us: a person,
Yeah.
a place, and a murder object. So Shane's giving us cards so that we can each figure out who, what, and where we were assigned, and at the end he will pick one of those 4 sets to be the final one. Give us each cards, or give us all give us all 3 cards at once, where each card represents one of the 3 things, and
Okay.
then in the normal game we would each privately select which one we think it is. In this one, I guess we can just like discuss it. I don't know. I guess it's
Right.
house rules. But yeah, so there isn't technically a murderer yet. He hasn't picked which one is the actual murderer. He's just got 4 suspects that we need to like narrow down the suspect pool.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, so we have 7 turns to get all 3. So all of us get all 3. If even one of us doesn't get all 3 by the end of the 7th turn, then we all lose.
Okay.
I kind of agree with the AI now. I think he's right.
oh, the spider in the chandelier.
Well, look at his first 2 cards. There's a gate, and there's a gate on that book in the nun's picture, and the coin purse could be like.
Where's the nun even come from?
What?
There's click the right arrow. It's at the end of the row.
For fuck's sake, I didn't even see that. Oh my god.
But yeah, the coin purse could be like, paying like a donation
Tithe
to
to the
the church.
church,
Yeah, tithe to
yeah.
the church. The octopus, I don't know. And the chandelier thing is kind of like a gothic thing, like the old timey like.
That's fair. I can see that.
So I think they're right, but they're dumb if they took that long to get it. Okay, now I have a mechanical spider with a moon light bulb.
Still gonna go.
The clock
Gonna go-
lady then.
I'm gonna go with the nun.
Wait, was Anton not the clock lady?
I was not. So I'm going with the
So-
archaeologist now.
Maybe I'm the clock lady?
I've
But
got
you're the clock lady, McFarlane.
a
Well, she's
scuba
got-
head and flying painter's palettes.
Oh, I forgot to look at yours. Yeah, okay. You sure do have that.
Oh, I could see that maybe referring to the architect's brush. Paint and a brush.
The architect?
If you look at, the archaeologist rather.
Oh,
She's got a little brush and a trowel. Those are implements you may use to paint.
I honestly didn't even see the one you got with the last round with the bird.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. I'm going with it.
Keeps doing things.
Wait, 2 of you picked the archaeologist. You're aware of that?
Yeah.
Comfortable with my choice.
Okay, because you can't both be the archaeologist.
Or that. But I think I'm right.
Okay,
I also think I'm right.
fair enough. I hope one of you is right.
You and me both. I don't think Shane thinks we're right.
If you think you got it, click the thing, I guess.
Yeah, click on the clock, whoever hasn't.
Haven't. Here we go.
So Luke was wrong.
So
You were wrong, Luke.
that I see. So now I have to pick who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still on the person one. So if we click on you, we can still see the first round, but then now the three of us are on the place.
I understand.
In the normal difficulty of the game, we also get tokens that we can put on cards that someone else guesses to say if we agree or disagree, which gives us an advantage at the end of the game for the more correct
Right.
we are, that whether we agree or disagree. But I guess on easy
Makes
mode we don't get
sense.
that. But Shane doesn't have another crow, which is
Yeah, I guess I
Weird.
get a new one every time.
that is easy mode. All right, cards for Luke.
Well, they mean nothing to you.
If I click
I'm
on you,
still-
I can still see the people.
I'm still trying to pick a person.
I
it's
I
gotta
know,
be-
but I'm saying
it's
if
gotta
I
be-
click on your portrait, it still shows us what you're looking at, so we can still help.
I mean, it's got to be the postman. It's either the postman or the needlewoman. So I'm gonna go with postman.
Like the one with the music notes is like they're hanging from thread. I mean, they're not music notes, but like the treble clefs.
Yeah, could be that. But my bird card has a quill.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I honestly, I have no thing on your own. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'll go with postman.
All right, I have cards. I got a rat sitting on cheese and an invisible man.
Yeah, I've seen this rat sitting on the cheese card with the cockroaches before. Well, I also have a card now. Yours is the attic, Jason.
How do you figure that?
I don't
How do
know,
you
rats like to hide in attics. Invisible Man or Ghost Spooky, I think that's a lot of vision cards. Okay, I've got one of apples and dirt, paintings and stuff. Sharks.
There's a knight in your one card. There's a knight in the hallway card.
Yep.
That's what I was saying, the library.
And you've
one.
got a lot of green in your cards.
I'm gonna
The library is also quite green.
Yeah, I'm going with that. I think you guys are right.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Yeah, there's no go faster button.
You know, I have two. I don't want to go faster button. Screw you.
Oh, you haven't chosen yet.
Both my cards have animals in them, and the sixth card is a bunch of dead animals.
Yeah, that's probably where I'd lean. Looks sort of
Like-
museum-like. That
like-
reminds me of a museum painting.
Yeah, you might
Like
be
looking
right.
at looking at my two cards, not based on what the route and the locations are. Like, what do they have? What do they have in common? Just animals.
Animals. Yeah, all
Also
animals.
The one with the hunting trophy.
I realize there's one with
That one.
the hunting trophy too.
I think no. Honestly, you've got a rat dressed like a bird, room with birds in it.
Yeah.
I think it's the birds.
There's the rooftop though with the bird and the cat.
Well,
I have
too late
I've
now.
selected.
Well, let's go.
Cool. Luke's still wrong.
Well, it's the needlewoman.
Well, Luke, you now have to ace each one of these.
Sure do.
Yes, we were also all wrong. That's great. That's
Yes.
fantastic. That's what I like to see and hear and know.
The one issue I have playing this online versus at the table, we can't see Shane's face right now.
Yeah.
Makes it a little bit harder.
I bet he's rolling his eyes so hard.
The most hard.
He's giggling. He's got himself muted.
I'm doing something.
Only the backspin didn't work on that.
A floating barn.
Ooh, a floating barn, you say? Oh, that's for the.
A dog and a toadstool.
Floating barn and a dog and a mushroom. Weird.
Chose that one? Heresy.
What did it choose? Oh, that one.
Actually, you might be right. The bones from the skull, jaws of the thing.
I wasn't even looking at the AI's cards. We can't influence it, so. Although it could give us clues about which one we are not, if they're right.
Ah. Should have been an easy birdie. Fuck me. So awry. At least I'm on a fringe. I have a vision. Chest, swords, goblet, stuff falling. We're green in this.
You could be the attic. There's a chest. There's a knight.
You're right.
Shane sent me cats.
Cats. I want cats.
Well, not like I can do much about it.
No. I'm surprised he didn't give you 7 cards.
Yeah.
Sometimes more cards are worse, though.
No, but he only has one option. So Shane could have got a fake
dump
crow
it
out of it by dumping cards on him. It's called dump meta. And it's stupid. Okay, so Anton's definitely the attic. AI, I don't care what they are. What am I?
Who am I?
Is this just like mysterious techno demons, Jay?
What?
It is techno demons.
That nothing seems to work tonight.
I can't get this to work, so.
Yeah. Fuck!
Runes, cherries, and
Like-
the
Maybe we
library,
should-
Jason, because there's more red there.
Well, Jason, can you at least join us back in this game, or?
Oh, I can't. It won't let me join back in.
Don't
So
worry, it's
I'm
all good.
just.
We're gonna
I'm
probably
just
die
gonna-
soon and we'll start again.
I've chosen.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ.
Oh, none of us are right again.
I'm gonna just end this because we're never gonna win it.
We are. We still got time.
There's no
We
fucking
got 2 hours
way.
Yeah,
left. We can do this.
All 3 of us,
No, I
plus
mean-
the AI we can't control.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Have to
quit
end it.
and then have
perfectly get it.
Jason join us. Actually, play a real game, even if we're not gonna stream it. At least we're gonna play and hang out together. Okay, for fuck's sake.
I'm recording it.
Okay.
All right, good. Game's gonna be.
I quit. Oh, here we go. Quit. Yes. I quit that game.
For the record, if Friday doesn't work, I'm burning down a portion of the city. That
I mean,
I will
we're
get
gonna
on
play
camera.
PS. This is fine. It's just name. We're just
If we're
without
not,
good luck.
Yeah.
bad luck. If we're not doing the
The remote play. If we're doing it normally, it should.
yeah.
Well, this isn't remote play, right? And so this should
No,
work.
should have, but like I said, techno demons.
Yeah, it's not OBS. It's YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Techno Demons is a great name for a groove metal band.
Yeah, and if you steal it, I'll cut you.
If I give you 2% of the royalties.
2%. What do I look like? Some sort of noob? 30.
Never. %.
Well,
Best you're gonna get.
I'm gonna
One
drop
thing
a
I
bait.
have to do is I have to look down at the bottom cards and see what all cards you guys have to pick from as well. 'Cause
Oh.
I definitely wasn't doing that the last time. I was like,
You were not doing that.
those cards I was giving you definitely would lead to those other characters, wouldn't they?
Okay, how are you trying to communicate Needlewoman to me?
The strings.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Like
gave me a
Jason-
field of sheep for the clockmaker.
There was something else about that I gave that to you for. I forget what it was. But I gave you one that had an actual clock in it.
Yeah, in a round when we were convinced that Anton was the clockmaker.
Well, you shouldn't have fucking thought that Anton was the clockmaker. For fuck's sake.
So you can see who we are, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Man, it's a good thing you're not streaming it. Do I have meetings tomorrow? Probably should just call in sick to work.
Good.
Good idea.
I should not, actually.
All right, Dr. Tiger, what are you saying?
Got a field of sheep with some birds and a big fountain pen. A guy on a Da Vinci bike with balloons sweeping chimney. An actual chimney sweep on here.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo.
What do you think? Chimney sweep.
You've got a field of sheep. I could make an argument for Lady with all the
Yeah.
flowers, but I don't know.
What about the barber
Yeah.
with the shears? Okay, so I have a vision. It's 2 paper airplanes over a field, and it looks like there's a bomb with a Z.
There's a bunch of
We can
letters.
see
And
cards
then
too, down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And then a ladder going down a hole with rabbits and stuff.
Very confusing.
Yeah, so Anton, I would definitely lean towards the barber for you. I could see the shears shearing the sheep and
But
the
the
chimney
balloons and the chimney sweep.
the chimney sweep. I think it's the brush. I think it's referring to the shaver's brush,
That's my choice then.
to the foam brush.
Okay. I'm blue guy, apparently.
All right.
I got the Eiffel Tower and some bumblebees. And then some stuff.
Chest
Treasure.
in the. I think
Oh, I think you're
that it's
the.
the gardener.
I was actually gonna say I think it's
These,
the soldier.
these like flowers.
Does Shane think that the third guy over has the French
French.
flag?
I hope not, because it's very clear. Because it's very clearly the flag of Scotland.
Because he's got a sword.
I think you should go to gardener.
Yeah,
Gardener McFarlane.
yeah, because it's got a sword in the Eiffel Tower, and if he thinks that's the French Foreign Legion, those are the cards I would give you. Just saying.
Oh, he used his crow.
But yeah, well, it's because I have no cards yet. But either way, yeah, Anton, I think you're pretty comfortable with
No,
the
he-
barber.
He used his crow voluntarily.
Jason McFarlane, you gotta choose the gardener.
No,
You gotta do.
no, I really think it's the guy with the sword.
I
Honestly,
disagree.
I think
Okay.
I think Jacon is probably the gardener. You've got all the plants, the ladder going down the plants.
That's a fair point.
Actually,
I have a
think-
vision.
You know,
I think the Jasons should switch because the bombs indicates war.
the
know.
chest has a lock on it, and the fourth guy over is a lock maker or a blacksmith.
Hmm.
What do I got?
And the
I
Eiffel
got
Tower is
painters.
made of metal.
I've got painters and an organ.
I have an organ.
I have a pipe organ and painters. Maybe the metalworking guy for the organ?
But why the people painting the sky?
Yeah, that's what I don't quite see.
I don't know.
What if you're the? I realize that we're circling back to this. Like, what if you're the barber?
Me?
Yeah, the painted
How?
sky kind of looks like his hair.
Okay.
Pipe organ, I don't know. I'm lost on that one. But like, you do what you want.
I mean, well, I could pick the barber. I still think I'm pretty sure
Ooh,
that you're the French. I'm pretty sure you're the soldier, though.
I think that
J-Mac.
might be the copper, because those bombs kind of look like his hat.
Ah.
Hmm.
All right. I'm gonna.
You know, they investigate, right? So they go down
Yeah.
the rabbit hole.
That's
I can put
good.
Yeah.
clairvoyance on, so you have to choose whether you think they're right or wrong.
Oh yeah.
All
So
right,
in
well,
the top,
I'm
in the
gonna-
top right, you can drag your check mark and your X's to ones that you think are correct or not correct, which will be important at the end of the game.
So
You only
how do
have two
I-
each, but in the fourth round, you get them all back.
Okay. How
So
do I like? I
drag them
can't
to
seem
the
to...
drag them to the player icon on the left.
Oh. I legitimately think you're right. I've chosen the barber. I can see your point with the white and dark hair.
Yeah.
Don't know about the pipe organ. But
I know I told you to pick barber, but I'm gonna say that you're wrong.
I am not.
You were
And
not.
you were not. Shane,
Yeah.
beautiful Shane. I'm glad you thought that was the French Foreign Legion.
God. Okay, then I got nothing. I'm just gonna choose gardener and call it a day.
No, try harder. Wait for your cards, man.
Wait for my cards. I already have previous cards. So
Oh,
they can both
right.
indicate gardener.
Good point.
He doesn't give me cards, and I know I'm right.
You know,
If Shane gives me cards, I know I'm wrong.
last
fair.
game, Shane gave me that sheep card for the watchmaker.
Which one?
The
pen?
one with the sheep.
Vision.
I
Alright,
forget what
well,
color
it's
anyone
vision.
is. Yeah, for
You-
yellow.
You've got the creature from Stranger Things, apparently.
Yeah,
Gardener.
with a poppy field.
Yeah,
Choose the gardener.
Yeah, I say it's gardener.
that's probably the gardener.
I'm giving you a check mark.
And I'm giving Anton a not check mark.
If Anton's picking the gardener, I'm giving him an X. That's for damn sure.
Oh, that's right. I can't also be the gardener, right?
No.
Nope. But you've chosen.
How do I switch my choice? Oh,
You
alright, I
don't.
can't switch it now, eh?
Correct.
Alright, no, that's too bad.
Yeah, no, are those tornadoes or the creature?
Oh,
I
I
think
put
they're
the
tornadoes.
Creature tornadoes.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the creature from Stranger Things Season 2, but the Field of Poppies is a pretty dead giveaway.
Don't get the paper airplanes and the bomb things then.
I think it's more just the green of a garden. Maybe. Well, perhaps I am mistaken.
I would take back my check mark.
You
Once
don't.
you placed it, it's placed.
Decisions are permanent. Meetings, Wednesday. I have a half-hour meeting at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Very good.
Which means really I could sleep till like noon.
Oh, that's so irritating.
I won't, obviously.
Why do I? You can.
Because, you know,
If I could sleep to noon, I would.
I've got a man on the train tracks. What do we got?
Oh, man in the middle.
What are your thoughts, Jason? Zzz?
My
I don't
thoughts don't count.
Yes, they do. Man sitting on a pile of luggage on the train tracks.
Yo.
Garbage fucking hands.
I have a giant chess set on the beach.
Chess set on the beach.
And the friggin' room with a chess set in it isn't one of the 6 cards. I was like, oh, I know which one it is.
It is not. You could maybe be like the weird fuck off magic tree.
That's what I was thinking too.
Like
I was
maybe
thinking
Go ahead.
maybe it's the roof. The chessboard represents the shingles of the roof.
Hold on, which chess pieces are on those boards? Oh,
Bishop
there's a
and
knight
pawn and a knight.
and a
Yeah.
knight.
So it could be the hallway.
I would think the hallway because there's a knight on that board. Me for the trains, I'm gonna go with the bed with maybe
I
there,
almost
maybe
think like the curio shop.
yeah. This one?
Like with the shark teeth on the wall and stuff. Like I feel
Okay.
like it's kind of like a
Mishmash of
I don't
random
know.
things. Hard to
Yeah.
tell. I'm torn between that, maybe this one, but I can't really figure out why. Maybe the rail tracks mean the cage? We'll try the curio shop.
Who knows?
I only have an X left. Who do I think is wrong? All of us.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Shane meant yours to be the knight with the knight on the chessboard.
Well,
But we'll see.
I picked what I picked.
Yep.
I was right. No, I'm not that person anymore. I was wrong.
I was right.
See where?
Okay.
All right.
So what do I
Fuck,
get for being
inclusion.
right or wrong with my X tokens?
So in the top right, you'll see there's 2 cards with the number 1 next to it.
Yeah.
In the final round, that's how many of the 3 cards you get to see.
Apparently I get to see 2 right now.
Yeah. So when Shane, really hit 2.
I got my check mark right and my X right.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it goes up slower than that.
So what do I have? I have the birds. It's got to be this one, right? It's the only thing with a bird in it.
Which one is a bird?
It's the roof.
The crazy magic circle.
No, there's a bird
Oh.
on the roof with a cat.
There's a bird on the roof and it's black and white.
Hmm.
Nice call. Okay. I trust Anton's intuition.
I've been wrong like 90% of the time. So
I'm trusting your intuition.
Yeah, the thing about the right and wrong thing, that's called clairvoyance. So at the end,
Okay.
when Shane picks 3 cards, where 1 card represents each of the 3 things that he has picked, we will each get to see randomly a number of cards based on that. Or sorry, not
Got you.
randomly. So like there'll be 3 cards will show up in the physical game. 3 cards would show up, and then he would flip, say, 1 card, and then everyone could look at that. And anyone who only gets to see 1 card has to make their guess immediately. Then they'd flip a 2nd card. Then anyone who could see 2 cards makes their guess.
I understand.
And then anyone who could see
Okay.
3 cards would wait till they see all 3 before they make their guess.
Makes sense.
So I have 1. If you have 2, then you're automatically better off than me.
I think Anton is right. Policeman puts people in cages. Who's who again, by the way?
I'm blue.
Yeah. Anton is yellow. That's right. Correct?
Right, that's
I'm the
fine.
only one
Yeah.
that's still trying to guess the person right now. So
I think you're probably right this time.
I've got a 50-50 chance. No, I have a 33% chance.
I think you're probably right. Policemen put people in cages because they're evil and pigs. I mean,
I'm reasonably sure that you
Wrong.
get all your markers back at the start of the next turn, so there's no reason to not use them.
exactly. We shall see.
Okay, I got dude with the top hat with water in it. And I'm picking
Yeah.
the magic forest.
Tortoise and the hare. Tortoise and the hare with a chessboard.
I would actually look at the pattern of their road because it matches the
kitchen.
kitchen really well.
I was just gonna say that's the kitchen.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I would like to think that they're making turtle soup
Alright. I'm down for that choice.
tonight.
Is the bunny knitting the road?
Correct.
Sweet.
Did you hear me say that?
What?
Say what?
No, never mind.
Shane.
Oh, I'm concerned.
Oh, yes.
Christ, are you kidding me? I'm still
Yay.
wrong.
Thanks,
What?
Luke.
What do you mean? Thanks. What did I do? Yeah, my tokens are back.
Jesus
Yeah.
cocksucking Christ. This one.
Choices are drowned in the lake, hitman, evil poker mob, uh, lied in court to result in execution.
That's the thing, like with a lot of these cards, unless we beforehand agree on what is in them, the context between
Yeah.
what Shane gives us and what we see is like impossible.
Yeah.
So you got an umbrella outside, a scarf, and a
I'm leaning towards the one on the far right. It's got a scarf in it.
Sweet
It's
train.
raining. The temperature looks cold. There's a vehicle. I think they've been run over by a car. It's the only one that makes sense to me.
I agree with you.
So I'm doing it. Doing it!
You can have my check
I
mark.
got a vision. Alright, I have a ballet and a invisible man.
Box. Music box and an invisible man. Maybe it's the one of the person witnessing the people shaking hands out the window.
Or what about the shadowy man with the box? They're both boxes. They look pretty similar.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
what I was thinking.
Maybe.
Paying for an assassination from a shadowy man. I could see that. That's probably what I
could-
would give you to represent those cards.
I could also see it being the person, the person looking out the window.
There you go. Thanks, Shane.
Like it's two
The
people
person-
behind glass.
But the person look.
Did you just get dumped on?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm going with the shadowy man in the box.
Nice. Oh, I can only make. Whoops. I think he's right. Shadow man in a box.
I've got a fancy centaur apparently.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I have no clue what card you're supposed to choose, though, but it's a nice fancy centaur.
I think it's the hallway. If you'll notice in the hallway, there's a horse on the bookshelf to the right.
Centaur.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that in this version, Shane can actually use a magnifying glass and look at the cards.
Yeah.
In the physical one, his reference cards are so small that he can't see. You wouldn't be able to see anything.
So I would go with the hallway. I still think the chess set was a reference to the knight.
But what about the
Yeah,
what about the top
I
hat
do
with the
too.
water in it? Because it has a door.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
Well, when I'm wrong, then it's all your fault.
Understandable. Many things are blamed on me. Most of them appropriately. Oh yes.
And
Yeah,
I finally
that's
moved.
not
Sorry, Jason, I directed you wrong, but I didn't direct the other Jason wrong.
Yeah, I was with you on that one.
So, my events are reconstructed. The barber ran over them in the city with a car. I get to see 6 cards, apparently?
No.
We'll find out what it means. So yeah, I mean, it's got to be the people outside the glass.
Because in the physical game, every time you get one right, you move up a space.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
we'll see
higher
what
up you get,
happens.
the more cards you get to see.
We'll see what happens at the end.
How many actual cards do you have visible next to your number? Like, is it just 2 overlapped cards?
It's just 2 overlap cards. There's a 6
Okay.
beside it.
Yeah. I thought maybe that the number was indicating like how many you got right, and the number of cards overlapped was how many you get to see. But I have 2 as well, so that's obviously not it.
Right. Now
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a top hat.
And one of the 2 men outside are wearing a top hat. That pretty much seals it for me.
Window peeps? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
I see the top hat.
At the one I told
Alright.
you to go with originally.
It was. I was mistaken.
Yeah.
You should
Even
have
I said
listened
it's
to
2
Anton.
people behind glass.
And
Birds,
Anton, I think
tower.
you're probably right. Multiple birds.
Birds.
It's either that one or the mystical forest that also has birds in it.
With this one because the colors are brighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll see how wrong I am.
Oh, I could still assign tokens.
Yes. So you could still work on your clairvoyancy.
Yeah, but all I've got left are wrong tokens. What card you got there? A cat in a cage outside the gate?
Yeah.
What are your choices? Lied in court, evil poker game, or
yeah.
hired a hitman?
You go to court, you go to jail.
Yeah.
Get locked up
The
in a
poker
cage.
game's actually someone caught cheating. I didn't notice it originally. Cards.
Oh,
are
yeah,
just-
that's true.
Bad luck. Got caught.
There's hammers. Your knee's broken if you steal from the
Yep.
mob.
Old Vegas thing.
With if you miss your payments to Tom Nook, apparently.
Oh, if you miss your payments to Tom Nook, you get more than broken knees. He takes your skin, boy.
That's dark.
I mean, I've got 3 guesses before I run out of time, so
Yeah.
I don't feel as much pressure.
I say try
I
the
know
poker
it's not
game.
the window one, and it's not the car one, so I only have four options.
Yeah. Odds are you'll get it.
I'll go with poker game.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Hey, look at that.
Hmm.
Anton, you were right.
I was. Just this once.
Now we can all help you. Quickly give Anton all the cards, whether they're useful or not.
No, don't do that. Only give me useful cards.
Alright, vents are reconstructed.
So, I guess for you, the gardener did it in the kitchen
Yeah.
by hiring someone.
Maybe they're
In there
making
in
a.
the kitchen.
Maybe they're selling that lady inside the window into like the sex trade. She's watching her life be sold away.
Huh. Harsh.
This ain't your daddy's Mysterium.
Apparently. Wait, you're supposed to have like bad feelings about that now. You have a daughter. These things are supposed to affect you more.
Honestly, watching TV shows where like children are involved is much different now.
Right?
Heard.
Have you
I hear
watched
that.
Broadchurch?
No.
Oh,
Oh god.
That was a hard
Yeah,
one
you
to
don't
watch.
want to watch it.
yeah.
You do not want to watch that.
Well, yeah, you want to really feel the difference? Watch Broadchurch. Just the first episode.
I
What
did watch
the
a
shit?
show.
Oh, that's a lot of visions. Okay.
That's a walking fridge man.
Robot walking a dog. Flower palette. And trains going into a tree. Yikes, okay.
Wow, those mean nothing to me.
I'm really have no clue. Ooh, okay.
Little flowers, tree.
Maybe the
Real
fridge. The fridge has a light, so does the guy at the desk. It's got
Yeah, I was
lights on
thinking
his
guy at the
desk.
desk is like the flower paint palette thing is like a bunch of colors, and like the box has things in it that are kind of colorful.
Leaving the courtroom though has flowers on her hat.
But 2 of them are also
Anything
like
else? And there's light
outdoorsy.
shining down.
Actually, all of them
And
are
the court
outdoorsy.
robot.
Oh yeah.
And there's those
Tree
it
in the
looks
train. I don't know
trees.
what the fuck is this.
Well, the trees look like there's cracks on the courthouse that look like branches.
Yep. And also the entire courthouse is made of wood.
What?
I'm gonna try it and see what
all the
happens.
cards have wispy lines on them.
It's too late. The choice is made.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Well, I only have a no left, so don't take offense by that.
Exactly. It's not personal. I'm just hedging my bets.
Oh, look, I got a clairvoyance point.
Yeah.
This game.
Well, this is your last chance.
You can do it.
Oh, I don't think I can.
What do you have? 2 options? It's 50-50.
Yes. Don't choose till he gives you cards. Please,
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
love of God.
I know, I'm waiting.
Also, if Shane's unscrupulous and you were like, I think it's this one, he might just throw all the cards at you to be like, yes, you're right.
Oh,
A clock.
Clock with a wolf chasing a rabbit. Hang on, this does not help me.
I mean,
Maybe it's the boat. I don't know.
the dude with the box, he seems very wolfish. You know what I mean? Like
There's a watch in the box.
There is too, yeah.
There is a watch in the box. All right, let's see if I get this wrong.
I think it's the boat. Well, alright, good. I'm glad you're right.
Suspect lineup.
Alright, now make sure
What
you
do we get?
realize you can scroll down to see the 4th row.
Yes.
The fourth
what do-
row?
So what do I do here?
So Shane's gonna choose this. It's gonna probably take him a second. He's gonna choose only 3 cards, and
Okay.
in no particular order, each card will correspond to the person, the place, and the 3rd card, which used to
I
be
understand.
murder weapon, and now it's scenario.
Okay.
So like he can't give you a card that will be. He can't give us a card that is both the person and the place. It has to be 2 separate things.
Okay.
And I said it won't be in any order.
All right then.
The how many cards we'll see. Okay.
Yeah, me and you have
Yes.
7 clairvoyance points.
Yes, so you can see that we have 3 stacked cards there. We will see all 3 cards. Jay and Anton will see only 1 card because that's the minimum you can get.
So that's me.
So basically, 1 card is going to be revealed. I think we will each. I think they'll each get a different card, and they won't. In theory, they wouldn't know which one they each got to make their
Okay.
their choice. Because telling each other what card they got would basically give them 2 cards.
Right.
And then we will each see 3 cards, and we won't know which 1 card each of them saw, and then we'll make our deliberation. This is where the game basically falls apart, because you do all this cooperative work, and then the final round is like, make completely separate guesses, and if it is not a majority correct, we all lose. So
Okay.
a lot of people play the last round also cooperatively, because like we just invested 30 minutes into this for it to come down to this 1 round where a cooperative game becomes not cooperative.
Yeah. I vote for cooperation.
Well, that
The problem is 2 of them legitimately can't see the other 2 cards. So
Well, we can be descriptive.
Excuse me. That's what I think about that.
How darest thou expel gaseous substances?
Yeah.
Allons enfants de la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé.
also I've frigged up a YouTube upload I did earlier. I was uploading another episode of Gloomhaven, and then while I was like just waiting for stuff to get going here, I was organizing my folder of video files, and I accidentally moved the one I was uploading into a different folder. And then
that's
YouTube
shitty.
kept uploading it, and then eventually just like crashed. It was like, oh, what happened to the
Card,
file?
Jay? Yeah,
I
we see the same
see.
card.
rats and poison.
The brass, boot, and skulls. We see the same cards, guys.
Okay, rats, boots, and skulls. I also have the man riding the light bulb spider, and the plague doctor sitting on the roof.
Correct. And they
So
have,
only one of the rows is correct, correct?
that's right.
I think it's mine. The Plague Doctor Spider could well be a vehicle. The roof is pretty self-explanatory. Barbers used to shine shoes too. That's the only thing I can think of for the boot.
I agree with the roof thing, and the vehicle. The spider's a vehicle. The car's a vehicle.
Yeah.
And I don't know how else it would apply to the other ones. So it could just be that Shane got lucky and
Yeah.
got the right cards. I
The-
don't
like,
I don't
that's-
understand the feat with the rats corresponding to any of these.
It may just be that Shane got
That's
unlucky.
my.
Which one is yours?
Mine's the top one.
And the barber.
I mean, that card very clearly represents like the plague. What with the rats and the death skulls. Barbers
yeah.
used to be surgeons, I guess.
They though? I don't think they did.
Barbers used to be surgeons, yes. Up until the late 19th century. Then, people got real educations and became doctors.
Is the ball chosen the top one?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Alright, well then. Live as a team, die as a team, right?
Very good.
I know.
Wrong. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Woot.
Yay!
Victory.
I had nothing for that fucking last one.
For the barber at the top.
I definitely
Yeah.
did not think barber as in.
Yeah, as a
person-
surgeon,
surgeon.
as soon as Luke said that, I was like, "There's no fucking way Shane got that."
True.
Yeah, there's definitely like the. I don't know. The.
interesting.
Why did you give me the Eiffel Tower for the Scottish guy?
I know that's not the fucking Paris flag. The only reason I gave it to you because I was like thinking conquering.
The British conquering the French.
British conquering looks like someone's taking over the land kind of thing. And like that dude that Anton had, I gave you those that one with the cages because he has fucking wire and fucking clippers and shit. Like he was making the cages and shit.
Oh!
Hmm.
Man, I wish I'd thought of that.
I mean, he even makes locks for the cages.
Yeah.
Totally wish I'd thought of that.
Yep.
I guess so. Yeah, I know. I was.
Flowers and everything for the flower lady at the beginning and everything.
Oh, neat. You can unlock unique cards for your deck.
I unlocked one card.
It's
Are you
not
guys
an-
done, or do you want to play one more game with someone else playing? The
I gotta
games?
get to bed shortly. I do have to work.
So do I
Yeah, me
actually.
Alright,
We all have to
so
work except for Jason. I'm sorry, Jason.
I'm going to
Rather
download.
not work.
I'm gonna set everybody's golf to download tonight before I go to sleep,
I'll do that
Do
too.
it.
and then I'll be ready for Friday at the usual time.
Yeah.
We will golf.
Yeah.
I do recommend you
Circle
guys
golf.
play a little bit, like actually play a little bit before we play, because